Storm Track 5 meteorologist Alina Lee is keeping track of everything going on, and there's a lot going on. Alina, what do we need to be most worried about today?
I think you'll have to worry about the flash flooding concern because we've already seen between 6 and 10 inches of rain fall in northeast Kansas, northwestern Missouri from late last night's thunderstorms where they were training over each other. Basically, the same line of storms just moving over the same area for several hours, and that led to water on the roads, covering some roads, especially blocking off I-29 on both directions near Amazonia. That is still possible through today, so we'll have to get an update of traffic with Belinda Post a little bit later on. But for now, live power Doppler showing you flash flood warnings in effect from Bernard, Mound City, extending down towards Savannah and St. Joseph, just north of Agency. And there are warnings extending off to the east as well in Camden and Cameron as well, pushing off towards Marshall. But the rain here is very heavy in spots. It's kind of moving in waves from very heavy to light and then picking back up again. So we're going to continue that trend as these storms move into the northeast direction, potentially seeing some very heavy rainfall in Excelsior Springs, even Smithville. Off to our east near Marshall, a flash flood warning remains in effect there. It includes the city of Cambridge as well. Just north of Boonville, Missouri, north of I-70. That's where there could be localized flooding, perhaps even life-threatening flooding in those communities. So if you live in any area that is under a flash flood warning, just be advised that travel may not be necessary. And if it's not necessary, then you probably don't want to be out and about in these storms because they obviously can do some damage as well. Right now, live power Doppler, though, pretty much all the rain from Belton northward, so covering northeast Kansas, northwestern Missouri, and northern Missouri altogether. Now, forecast track models have done pretty terrible job at initializing, and what I mean by that is showing what's on the radar right now on a map to help depict what will happen for the future. So I've had to adjust this a little bit, and I'm expecting some of those thunderstorms to finally taper off through the 8 o'clock hour. There may be some lingering rain out there by 9 and 10, but there should be enough of a break for some areas to dry out just a little bit. However, there's going to be another round that moves in this afternoon. That's exactly what we're expecting as we head through 3, 4, 5, and 6 o'clock. Scattered showers and even some thunderstorms that have the potential of being strong to severe. Now, how strong will those storms get? They could produce damaging wind gusts of 60 miles per hour or hail up to the size of quarters. The latest update from the Storm Prediction Center slices our entire viewing area pretty much and puts us under that slight risk. Now, tornado risk is low, just not completely zero. Here it is, Security Bank 7-day forecast. Temperatures really don't change a whole lot over the next week, especially after today. If we get to dry out this afternoon, some areas may recover to the mid to upper 80s, which will allow the atmosphere to destabilize a little more, which would mean that storms could get pretty rowdy later on. And scattered showers and storms possible through Saturday, maybe a few more on Sunday. Sunday doesn't look to be a complete washout, but you may get caught under one of those heavy downpours, one of those thunderstorms developing, and then pretty much off and on chances for rain throughout the week. So really not going to get out of this pattern for quite a while. Gina?